Good evening and welcome back to Prime of Midlife. It's Friday evening, the weekend is here. Not that I am doing anything for the weekend because, well, I'm not doing anything tonight because we have got an optician's appointment at 9 o'clock tomorrow morning, so I will be up bright-eyed and bushy-tailed. So Patrick and I are going to do stuff at the weekend. However, I did get a surprise visit at 7:15 this morning by a man bearing gifts of roses and chocolates and fabulousness and a lovely card. So thank you, darling. So yeah, that was what we did. I had done nothing because I was going with the weekend. So yeah, I'm feeling a bit guilty now. But I will surprise the man. There is nothing surer than I will surprise the man. I do that quite often. So yeah. Happy Valentine's Day, everyone. I hope you've had a lovely day, or Galentine's, or whatever, or just ignore it. Any of the above. Today we are talking protein. Kathleen has decided to try and change her diet a bit, and eat more protein, and be a more protein-based diet. So I am now looking for the stuff in my freezer, getting things out. She made the most beautiful, I have to say. If you've been watching for a while, you see I go to the farm shop, the local farm shop sometimes, and I had mince in the freezer from the farm shop. And I mean, there's a proper taste difference. But yesterday, Kathleen was off work, so she cooked dinner. Well, she put dinner in the slow cooker. But she used the mince from the farm shop, which we hadn't particularly been using because we've been using the supermarket stuff that had been in the freezer for longer. But this was the first time that she'd done it with the farm mince. And just chalk and cheese. Just completely chalk and cheese. The way it ended up after being in the slow cooker was like a completely different flavour from the supermarket stuff. So we are definitely going to be budgeting for protein. We're going to get eggs, we're going to get meat. Well, we're going to get beef because the farm shop really only does beef. We're going to get that, and it's going to be like high quality protein. I don't actually know what else we're doing. I just know that she said today, right, this is what I want to do. I'm getting some help with it. This is what I'm looking for. So what I can do is search the freezer, find the stuff I've got that is useful to her, see about getting it that it's easy for her to take, whether it's in a meal or whether it's picky bits or snacks, because it's changing the way that she's eating. And also, hopefully, it will help me continue to improve my eating. Because let's be honest, it's not perfect. But this should again mean that we are cutting down on processed food. Again. Now, when I started the channel, there was a lot of processed food. That has obviously been cut quite considerably. But there's still, we do farm foods, we get the processed food, but it's not as much as we did before. But now that Kathleen's going to try and eat more healthily, then that means there's going to be even less processed food. So I need to start building a recipe stash or being able to cook things in different ways so that we're not just doing the same thing over and over again. And don't get me wrong, I mean, there are thousands of recipes on the internet. So I will be having a look at them. And Kathleen eats more spices than I do. So we can put in more stuff. Just a little bit at a time so I can eat it as well. And then she can add more. So we'll see how that goes. But I think it's going to be very interesting cost-wise, because the processed food, yes, it's cheaper, but it's not as good for you. And I think in the long run, it's not as filling, it's not as healthy. So if we are eating better quality food, does that mean we're going to be eating less? Watch this space, because I don't know. But we'll soon find out. So yeah, that's the plan. So tomorrow There will be some shopping done. Again, I'm on the budget, £50 for the week. Obviously, we were under budget last week, but we'll see how we get on this week, because we are going to be going, actually, I'm thinking I'm going through to see Patrick tomorrow. He's got a really nice butcher along the road, like a proper butcher. I think I will go to the proper butcher. Good plan. Anyway, I will go make plans, and I will catch you later.